The St Kitts-Nevis-based Christophe Harbour Development Company, alongside its shareholders, the Darby family and the government of St Kitts-Nevis, has sold the marina operations on the island's southeast peninsula to Safe Harbour Marinas. All other aspects of the Christophe Harbour community, including its residential neighborhoods, amenities, and the ongoing development projects, will continue under the stewardship of Christophe Harbour Development Company. Prime Minister Terence Chu said the pending development of the marina is a big deal for his country.
The Safe Harbour Marinas is a well-established company. It is one of the largest, if not the largest, marina operator in the world, with over 135 marinas that are home to more than 40,000 members' boats. This deal is going to make St Kitts-Nevis, we're going up into the premier of harbors around the world. Our yachting sector will become a thriving sector, producing jobs upon jobs in all areas. This is an excellent company coming to St Kitts-Nevis.
He said investments in the marina will begin immediately and will be an economic boon for the tourism-dependent federation.
Safe Harbour is immediately investing in St. Kitts to expand the marina capacity. This expansion will be operational beginning in November 2025. That's how quickly they are moving. In addition to expanding the marina capacity, Safe Harbour will add desalination plant to make sure that there's 24/7 water, and this will supply all of their fresh water that they need. And this is expected to be completed in November 2025. So they will not be straining our water resource here in St. Kitts-Nevis.
The status of Christophe Harbour, which has operated in St. Kitts-Nevis for 25 years, has become the center of a new debate there, with the government announcing that it saved the state's 25% share in the company. Ju said his administration rescued the government from what he termed a bad deal that was signed by the previous Timothy Harris government that would have surrendered government's shareholding.
The records show that the Harris-led administration began secretly negotiating an outrageous deal with Darby in 2017. Outrageous. Nobody knows about this deal. This deal was done in the dark.
Harris, in a video statement on the weekend, questioned the updated arrangements, complaining that the new deal lacked transparency. Ju noted that the government under a previous Labour government had invested money into Christophe.
Around 2012-2013, the government of the SIDF invested in Christophe Harbour of 17 million. That was a big talk for the 2015 election, that we gave money to Christophe Harbour. It was not a loan. It was an investment in Christophe Harbour, which gave the SIDF 30% ownership of Christophe Harbour. That would be the most significant ownership of any asset that the government of St. Kitts-Nevis would have had at the Southeast Peninsula, basically in its history.
He said under the new renegotiated business arrangement with Christophe Harbour, the company had to settle long outstanding debts to government entities.
You have to pay your back taxes. You have to pay everything that you had to pay. Skelec got some money. National Bank got some money. The government got its money. Social Security got its money. And I'll go through the list because I pointed it out. And on top of that, guess what? Darby had to pay back the government its $5.7 million, which was the $2.1 million. I said, me no want that.
I am Kimani Seja with the Caribbean Update News Service for Primetime Caribbean.